Hey everyone, Ben here. So I recently did a poll on this channel and I asked many of you guys which type of stocks do you want to see more of, and overwhelmingly the response was to see more penny stocks. These are high risk, high reward plays. So in this video I'm going to dive into a Chinese social media company which could be the next TikTok, and they also have a new avenue which they've recently launched in Bitcoin mining. So this is going to be a really exciting video, guys, so be sure to stick around to the end. And before we dive right in, if you're new around here, feel free to join the investing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. If you do find any value in this video at all, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That helps out tremendously with the YouTube AI. And if you want to know in real time exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling, and access my entire portfolio, then be sure to check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. And with that being said, let's dive in. So what's this company? Well, the company's called HLLPF and the ticker symbol is HP. So let's just dive straight into the share price for HLLPF. And as you can see here, diving in, the stock is up 36% today. So this is a true penny stock. These high risk, high reward plays, these quick movers, very volatile, large upswings, large downswings. So just be aware of that. So the stock is up 36% today, and if we go back, it was just 25 Canadian cents back in December 2020, and since then the stock is up 580%. So this is a massive gainer so far. But this is not a new company, and that's what I do like about this penny stock in particular. So this company was founded back in 1986. So they've been going for a while, and according to the company, they have over 5.4 million active users. So what does this company actually do? Well, they're a little bit like TikTok, crossed between a sort of expat social platform. So I'll show you, but basically it's a proprietary suite of mobile apps, which is basically focused on social interaction, language learning, and even travel. So I'm just going to play you their promo video, and this will just give you a brief overview of what the company does. So ready?
Ever wonder what people around the world are like? With HelloPal, meeting and making new friends from all over the world has never been easier. For a start, see what living in other countries is like by browsing through pictures and videos posted by users and interacting with those who interest you. Want to find people from specific countries? Simply start a new chat and select your search preferences, such as country, location, age, and gender. Can't speak or understand foreign languages? No problem. Just use our built-in translation tools wherever necessary. And last but not least, interact with users in real time through live stream videos. Just join any of the live stream feeds and chat with the live streamers using text or voice. Or better still, start a live stream broadcast yourself so you can share yourself with the world live. In fact, whenever you receive virtual gifts, you are actually earning money which you can withdraw whenever you like. So wait no more.
So that part is really similar to TikTok, in that you can use these virtual gifts in order to actually make money on the platform, and that's what the influencers on the platform are doing at the moment. But yeah, very popular platform. You can download the app, I believe. I checked on Google Play, the app's there, so you can download the app. Generally, they're only in China, and they've recently launched, I've seen from their press release, they've recently launched in the Middle East also. So generally, they're in China and the Middle East, but I believe they're going to expand to other parts of the world in the future. So yeah, very interesting stock. Yeah, this is the app on Google Play. So I just had a quick look, and it was basically, it's got over 100,000 downloads, 4.1 star reviews, and over 1,000 reviews. So yeah, you might want to check that app out if you're interested in potentially investing into the stock. It's good to actually use the product and service and see if you think it's actually good, if you think it's similar to TikTok. So the company's seen tremendous revenue growth. So HelloPal year in review, over 900% revenue growth in 2020. Of course, we've had a global lockdown, and this would have accelerated the trend of people using messaging apps and social interaction in this virtual world that we now live in. So this app's actually got a lot of tailwinds behind it from this whole global issue. But the Bitcoin mining is also really interesting. So of course, Bitcoin is booming at the moment. Cryptocurrency is booming at the moment, and many of you guys have messaged me saying, Ben, can you do more crypto videos? So this is a potential avenue with the HelloPal app. So they've recently announced a user Bitcoin mining initiative. Now, I do think this is quite unique because you have apps like Square, which have recently invested into Bitcoin, and even PayPal. But with these companies, they've just bought a heap load of Bitcoin. So this company is basically partnered with a Shanghai Yitang Data Technology to launch the crypto mining initiative. So basically this will give users of the HLLPF app the ability to participate in Bitcoin and Ethereum mining in a simple and convenient way. So basically, this company, which this company's partnered with, manages 35,000 mining machines, Bitcoin mining machines, spread across the north, northwest, and southeast parts of China. And basically, they have contracts with HLLPF. So the company will enable users individually or as a group together to purchase Bitcoin and Ethereum mining machines, or the option to purchase fractional parts of the miner. So they will have the machines hosted and operated by Yitang. However, the machines will be personally identifiable to the purchaser, and this differs from the typical cloud mining services available. So I do think that's really unique avenue. If somebody wants some exposure to the mining space and they don't want to buy a load of servers and graphics cards and create one in their house, they can just simply own a small part of a Bitcoin mining project in China. So it's a very unique part of the platform, very interesting. This company's also backed by a leading Asian venture capitalist fund. So this is New Margin Ventures here. So this is a leading Asian venture capitalist fund. This company was founded back in 1999. And basically they focus on new technology, emerging entrepreneurs. And I had a quick look on their website. And I was looking for sort of names which I know. And I know, of course, Tencent Music. So they were one of the original investors into Tencent Music from this here. There's also a lot of other companies on here, but I don't know that many sort of little Chinese companies. So if you guys are from the Asian area, or if you know Asia well, then perhaps you might also know some of these other names on this list. But Tencent Music, I definitely know. Tencent is a major conglomerate, a major technological conglomerate. I am actually invested into Tencent also. So let's dive straight into the company's presentation, and we'll just go through this company to find out a little bit more about HLLPF. So this company's 5 million user mark is an industry standard benchmark of success. So they've had a significance of gaining 5 million users, as it says here. Adaptable for the 5G platform. So yeah, as 5G gets rolled out across the world, China is already moving forward with 5G at an accelerated pace. So as 5G gets rolled out, the ability to sort of live stream with an app like HLLPF will become increasingly popular, because I don't know if you've ever tried live streaming at the moment on Facebook or any of those platforms, and it's so laggy, it's slow, it's just not really worth doing. But I'm assuming as soon as 5G sort of gets rolled out, that will definitely increase the usability of live streaming. So that should benefit this company. So they have an ability to monetize the user base. Now, I did check a couple of the new reviews. So they've recently done an update on the app, and it seems like they're trying to monetize it, but a few people don't like the fact that they're trying to monetize it. So it seems like that's what they're trying to do at the moment. They're trying to monetize the user base, and by charging for certain features. And of course, people who have been customers with this app for a very long time, they don't like that. But that's how the company needs to make money in the end, especially if you're invested into the company. The company attracts larger companies for mergers and acquisitions. So this company really would be hoped to be bought out by a company such as Tencent. That would be really great for a company like this. You can do the live streaming, and then people can send you gifts, which is very similar to TikTok and also Twitch. And then these gifts can actually be cashed in. These virtual gifts can be cashed in for profit. So users who make content on there can get paid for making that content. HLLPF's Asian subsidiary has been cash flow positive from October 2020 to present. Now that is really great for a growth company which has grew at like 900% over this past year, to actually be cash flow positive for their Asian part of the business. So this is the monthly revenue for the company. Now this is a tiny company still. It must be stated this is a true penny stock. So as you can see here, the company's getting close to 3 million Canadian dollars in revenue. So that's just something you guys need to sort of check out. So the company's revenue's close to 3 million Canadian dollars. I'm going to get into the valuation a little bit later in this video. 2020 average has been around 1 million Canadian dollars. So of course, it's 900% revenue growth. In 2020, we can see as 2020 hit here, the revenue has just accelerated exponentially. So that's been great for the company. I also find this quite interesting. So they have a one-to-one video matching service. So basically, they use advanced technology to quickly and easily match users to video chat with users based on similar interests. So I think this would be great for expats. So let's say you're moving to a different country. Like I believe they've recently launched into the Middle East. So let's say you're moving to Dubai. I've got a lot of friends who've moved there recently, and you want to just meet people in Dubai, then perhaps you could use an app like this in order to connect with local people, chat to them, and actually just get to know people as friends, because I feel Facebook is so dated at the moment, and that is why TikTok became so popular, because Facebook's a really dated platform. I don't really use Facebook much myself. I'm on it, but I don't really use it. Instagram's a little bit posy. TikTok's great, but it's more just the humorous side of things, whereas this app's more about making friends, as it's called Hello Pal. So quite an interesting company here. They also have Moments feature, which is very similar to sort of Snapchat stories, Instagram stories, very, very similar. Sort of you can post what you're doing at this very moment for people to see. So basically like a social platform. So similar to WeChat also, which is a popular platform in China. But I do think the translation is a unique factor, and that's something I've never seen with a social media company. So I'm from England and I speak English as my native language, but if you're from another country, it must get a bit annoying sometimes having to keep speaking English everywhere you go, because English is the international language, and sometimes you just want to speak in your own language. So with this app, you can actually speak to someone in your own language and have it translated automatically for them. Example here of speaking to someone from Korea, you can speak into the phone and then the translator will translate it for the other person. So I think that's really great. And it also helps people, if they're interacting, they can actually learn from each other and learn languages. We've got KL Wong. So he's the founder. He graduated with a law degree from Cambridge University, and he worked as a lawyer with international law firm Clifford Chance in the UK and Hong Kong. And we've also got James Liang. He engaged with New Margin Ventures, providing evaluation finance and consulting for New Margin. So he has a Bachelor of Commerce from the University of British Columbia. The company is based at Suite 200 to 550 Denman Street, Vancouver, Canada. So if you're based in Canada, feel free to knock on the office and have a word with these guys if you want to know more about the business. So diving into the numbers here on Stockopedia. So I've already spoke about the general growth of the company. Some parts of the company seem to be cash flow positive. But diving in here, it looks like the general operating profit is negative, which would be expected generally. So around $10 million revenue at the moment, minus $3 million the company's losing at the moment, which does make sense for a growth company. So that's not a real major red flag I can see. One red flag I did see is the current ratio isn't great. So generally I look for the current ratio, which is the short-term assets of the company versus the short-term liabilities of at least 1.5 to 2. Bare minimum really 1. So this is 0.66. But it is a small company, so these numbers can move quite quick. So really that 0.66 could be the difference of just $100,000 or $200,000. But yeah, that's the only real red flag I can see in the fact it's a small cap penny stock. You've also got the China risk. I think they do have a competitive advantage in that they can do the languages. I think the social interaction side of the platform is great. People could use it to meet friends. They could use it for dating. They could use it for all sorts. And the live streaming element, I think, will be accelerated by 5G. Feel free to download Hello Pal app. Check it out yourself. Feel free to check out the stock if you're interested. I'll leave all details about the company, about the stock in the description below. This is a sponsored video, guys, but that has not affected at all the way I've sort of reviewed the company. I've just reviewed it the same as I would any other company. This is just a small company and they want some coverage. They want people to be talking. Believe me, I've covered way riskier stocks on this channel previously. So I hope you guys do appreciate the transparency I'm giving you guys in this video, which all helps to support the channel. So really we need to be thanking these guys, helping to support the channel, allowing more free content like this to be delivered for you guys each and every day, providing that value for you guys. So if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to join the investing family by hitting that subscribe button, turning that notification bell on. If you did find any value, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you do want to know in real time exactly which stocks I'm buying, which stocks I'm selling, and dive into my entire portfolio, then check out that first link in the description below for the VIP membership group. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an incredible day, and I'll see you in my next video. Invest safe.